I am back with another Reddit rundown vid. This is about to be the second part to this mini-series. And yes, I decided I'm going to keep this little mini-series up until the release of GTA 6. And possibly even further into GTA 6, because Reddit, it got some pretty interesting posts up there. Some are absolutely diabolical posts, but others, they be cooking up in there. So I decided, let me hop back on Reddit, see what they're chatting about now. So let's get into it. And with the first post that I found pretty interesting was this. It said, looks like a tough character. What are your thoughts on this? My guy, you know what my thoughts are on this? This is Rick Ross. This is either Rick Ross or 50 Cent in the flesh. So with that being said, what we got here is 50 Cent / Rick Ross probably going to give us some missions to do. But all seriousness, this guy kind of reminds me of a Gerald type. Y'all remember in GTA Online, Gerald just be blowing up your phone every damn time you start the game. It's just him on the damn phone. And as you can see here, bro has the phone ready in his hands. And I could feel like this could be like a Gerald type in GTA 6 Online. But next up, this was pretty interesting, and I wholeheartedly agree with this post. And it says here, a feature Rockstar needs to add in GTA 6. So we know you can rob stores because there's no way you can't. So the feature I want is when you rob stores, you could come back and it becomes like a crime scene like in Mafia 2. For those of you who have not played Mafia 2, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all are missing out. That game is absolutely peak. There's so many cool little features in that game that it just makes the experience a lot better. And if GTA 6 could have some of those features, it's just gonna make it a whole lot enjoyable. Especially with this feature right here, how it becomes a crime scene. You can see the police are questioning the store owner, the clerk, or something, and he'll probably give like a description of you, and if you get close, like they'll clock you and stuff. It'll be just a pretty cool feature to add. And also it won't be like a easy cop out, like when you're looking for some money, you just keep hitting like the same store over and over again because you just know the route, or you know how to evade the cops in that area more easily. It just forces you to go explore the map too, in a sense. Now this next post up is kind of like a realism feature, and this user posted, are wildfires occurring in the game a possibility? Now they found a little artwork piece from the game, and it says that the fire danger is low today, preventing wildfires up to you. I wouldn't mind that either, and I could see them adding some feature like this, some like environmental damage features. They could definitely play into the storyline and missions as well. And also, knowing GTA, if they add wildfires, how much y'all want to bet there's probably gonna be like firefighter missions? How they had in GTA 5, they had the taxis and all that. Bro, you were literally Franklin going around as a cab driver. I could 100% see them adding some firefighter like mini mission type deal. But in general too, I'm pretty sure there were some leaks talking about how the environment's gonna be like changing. There's gonna be like I'm pretty sure that they'd add like environmental disasters like wildfires in the game. Now this next Reddit post up, I'm telling y'all right now, for those of you who are excited for this game, you're about it. This is great news. This is great news. This Reddit post, as you can see up the top, good news. No, this is fantastic news. They said, he puts here that the Earth's rotation is fluctuating. So apparently since 2020, the Earth's rotation has been accelerating, resulting in some days being a fraction of a second shorter than the standard 24 hours. So for those of you who aren't into like astrophysics and all that, allow me to explain this in GTA terms. Basically what that means is we're gonna get the game a couple milliseconds earlier than we would have. So be excited for that. We about to get the game a little bit earlier, approximately 1.5 milliseconds earlier. So be excited for that. Now the next post up, this Redditor posted, having things to spend money on when we finish the main campaign. I always found it disappointing that by the end of the game, all 3 characters have roughly 30 million and there isn't much you can do with that money. I wholeheartedly agree with this. In GTA 5, when you were done with the campaign, that 30 mil, all there was to spend money on was you could buy the property, which will get you more money, like the movie theaters, stuff like that. And then you could just buy like private jets, the military jets, all that. The thing was, since Rockstar just neglected single player after the success of GTA Online, that's what led to the downfall. Because I'm pretty sure that if they were to add single player DLC, that'll keep the game fresh and of course have more, like, we could spend the money on more things. Like, I do understand too, Rockstar is a business and GTA Online is their bread and butter, but with every GTA Online DLC release that they do with GTA 6, I suggest just like a small, like a, not even like a huge DLC content pack for a single player. Release something small with this, just so it keeps single player fresh. So yeah, that was my take on that. Anyways, next one up, we have this Redditor stating that they really hope that we get to stay in hotels like we did in Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel like this will definitely be the case, because with the GTA 6 map being big as hell, I don't see why they can't have like a hotel system where we could save, like quick save the game there, or just stay there like for a few missions or whatever, whatnot. And especially with Ocean Drive being the main attraction of Miami, which is the city the game is based, one of the cities the game is based off of. There's a whole strip of some of the most expensive and luxurious hotels in the entire country, and in that, near the hotels, there's also the Scarface scene that was taking place / filmed there, so they can add a lot of Easter eggs too. And now moving on to the last post for this video, it's this one. What improvements are you hoping for in hand-to-hand combat? I want a pretty extensive hand-to-hand combat type thing. Like, I don't want that. Y'all know in GTA 5, bro, it's fairly simple. You could weave and then you hit him with the right hook and the left hook, and that's it. And then an occasional kick or push. I am hoping that it is a lot more than just that, because I wouldn't mind grappling. I wouldn't mind having like an elbow or like even a headbutt. I know you headbutt the NPCs like occasionally, but in online you're not doing that to no one. But this would also just spice the game up too, because they could add a system where you could get your hand-to-hand combat up, like through skills or something, little mini games and whatnot. Like, say you want your character to train more kicks, to get better at kicking, get better at grappling. It's just more things to do in the game. It'll make it a whole lot fun. You could go, and it could be incorporated into missions too. You could add missions where there's no weapons, it's just hands, and you know, y'all just start scrapping. But anyways, guys, that was it for this Reddit rundown vid. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this a little mini series up until the release of the game. Weekly, maybe bi-weekly, not sure yet. But yeah, and like always, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What did you think of the post and all that stuff? Make sure to hit that like button and that sub button.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?